why I became an artist. I didn't do it because I thought it would be fun, I thought it would be cool. I did it, I became an artist because it was really just my destiny. It was really my fate. I just felt, I had an overwhelming feeling that I just needed to do this after the events that took place. This poem is titled Imagine Your Zinc Blue. Okay, so picture a beautiful sunny summer day in the Bronx of New York City, with a family so large, we're talking larger than the combination of the Brady Bunch and the Cosbys. Your family is so large, you got like 6 grandmothers. So imagine how good the food at the cookout must have been. The taste, so close to sin, and so many flavors that you would have thought your taste buds were having an orgy of the day they lost their virginity to a plate of my mother's arroz con pollo. On you, imagine you had a second stomach. So you could stomach the idea of what an almost perfect family we were. Now, imagine having 4 sisters, 2 brothers, but you grew up with one. The one you used to share a bed head to toe with. The one you used to fight over cereal with. The same one you was trying to make syrup sandwiches with. The same one you used to fight over which Saturday morning cartoons you was going to watch with. The same one who was there when Pops left. The same one who years later you disconnected with, only to find out that when you reconnect again, he kills himself. Now, you can imagine life's episodes of happy days for me and my family were over. And you can imagine the seasons changing in the weather, cause whether you like it or not, the rain became synonymous with his downfall. His fall off the 225th Street Bridge, his uprise 3 days later floating above Harlem's waters. So imagine having to identify your brother's body at an autopsy. Imagine having to tell mommy and daddy in a room full of your family, your baby is gone. Imagine a closed casket, because coming face to face with a face that had been disfigured by God's fish in the Hudson River was something no one in the room wanted to confront at face value. Or imagine what it was like to go back to his room for the last time, only to sense the stench of death in the atmosphere. Imagine you were there going through his clothes like you were picking cotton in a field because you felt like a slave to your own guilt. Imagine the pain I felt. Imagine I'm supposed to search for hope. Imagine all the tears that I held back so that I could cope with the loss of my only brother. Fuck that. Imagine the turnover. The spiritual mutation that allowed me to speak to millions when his spirit entered my tongue, his gift that lives in me, my scream, his exhale with all his breath and might in each syllable. Imagine me being capable of changing one person with one poem. All the mothers that have cried on my shoulders, the street soldiers that are willing to put down their weapons, and any other person in this room who's willing to listen to a kid whose screams in this lifetime were never loud enough. I'm proud to be the one who is carrying this new voice. I am the spirit of my brother Zinc Blue in new flesh. And together someday proudly we'll both fade to black. Because the life without his gift of poetry